What's going on, y'all? So in today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 ladder matches that I played in the meantime of playing the Tom Hayden Tour this week, which I managed to get top 4 in with this team. So if you are interested in looking at best of 3 competitive content, because you are somebody like me who wants to, get better at doing things like playing in person or online tournaments, I definitely suggest checking out my live streams, because I know the live streams don't always get as much views. They kind of get lost in the mist a little bit, but we have some really good best of 3s in there that I'd probably rather not make into separate videos, although I could, right? But we are going to be compiling the ladder matches that we played in the meantime in this video. And so this is the final version of the Ursaluna Armor of Orthworm team. We now have Enamorus with the Assault Vest Fire Terra, which feels really good to me for countering a lot of leads, since we're not really that worried about taking hits from Urshifu because we have Follow Me, so we can do something like click Follow Me Trick Room and then bring out Enamorus later and deal with a threat like Urshifu, right? But all in all, this team turned out very well synergized. I know the few people that I've talked to that have tried it already say they've been doing really well with it, and that's really good. So definitely consider trying this team out, and, just thank you so much to those of you who have been continuing to support the channel and tuning in for the crazy teams that we've got coming up for you guys, because we've definitely got some crazy stuff, and we're always trying to make sure that our teams are getting to be as well as we can, and if we have to make adjustments, we will to the teams, right? But I keep you guys posted on all the rental codes if they do change, so that's all good. But yeah, again, thank y'all for tuning in. Consider leaving a like or subscribe. The subscribes really do go a long way. We got to keep growing the channel. And let's just jump over to these matches. Ooh, okay, we got some spice. Some spice that's twice too nice. You guys know this. Okay, so what can I do here? I think I want to lead Indeedee Urshifu. I think I want to lead Indeedee Urshifu with Indeedee Urshifu with Enamorus and Armor. Enamorus, Armor. I feel like Orthworm is really good here, but it's like not that good, if that makes sense. I feel like my bear looks scary for their team, but I can't tell if it's actually scary, if that makes sense. So I think if we're not playing this one correctly, it's because we're bringing Armorogue instead of Ursaluna. Because our opponent definitely has a strong team, right? Like, there's no lying about that. They start Urshifu for Rig. So what does that tell me exactly? Let's try clicking Helping Hand U-turn. Does that make sense? Is the Helping Hand U-turn a good play? I kind of like it. So we go bunk, 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 bunk. I think technically close combat would have done more damage. So that's sad. So we make the really risky switch in, knowing that depending on their targeting decision, this just loses us the game, right? Okay, so they do target Indeedee, which is good. Go for Hyper Voice, which honestly I think that crit just loses us the game. Yeah, that crit is like pretty bad. I can imagine ways out of it, but not that many ways, if that makes sense. I think what I want to do here is I want to Terra Grass close combat their Urshifu, and then just go for the single target Heat Wave knockdown. But technically, I didn't have to Terra this turn if this works, right? So my Terra is more proactive, which is not always a good thing. We do get the close combat KO, which might just screw me over anyways, right? But we also get the Heat Wave KO. So, like I said, we wasted our Terra, unfortunately. But it might be fun. Okay, they have Regieleki and Ursaluna. Is scary. And I actually can lose to it, right? So what do I do? I think I have to close combat the Ursaluna and just click Expanding Force. My guy just clicked Hyper Beam. No. But I clicked Expanding Force. Aha! Where there's a will, there's a way. You get what I'm saying? We actually might still lose this. That very good Pokemon team it is, my guy. I don't disagree with you. Okay, so the way to win was to switch out last turn. We might still be able to live this, but I kinda doubt it. And we're probably slower than them, but we might not be. So let's just go for the Moonblast and hope it goes. Work faster. GG's, my guy. Boom. Master Ball tier. What a game, man. Absolute slapper. You gotta respect that, bro. That was not easy. Yeah. You never know, the weakness policy might have saved us. But that is Master Ball tier. 373. 4-0. More importantly, it's 4-0. You know what I'm saying? We have 4-0'd straight back to Master Ball tier with the Worm Bear team. And I really like it, you know? I really think the team is strong. And more importantly, like, this was one of the more difficult games that we've had to play with the team so far, out of our 4-0. And we used Urshifu to win it, right? So, like, Urshifu is an integral part of the team. We showed it off. And that's good, right? I think the way that I used Urshifu in this match was a little bit difficult. And our opponent didn't actually have good answers for a Indeedee Armorogue lead. So if I had just led Indeedee Armorogue with even just like Urshifu in the back, there's really nothing they could have done about that. Because I just click Expanding Force and I redirect whatever their Urshifu does. And, you know, we game from there. But I do think, like I was kind of explaining, like, even if I had led Indeedee Armorogue, Urshifu would have been a good back Pokemon. It just would have necessitated me not Terraing, right? So I would have had to not Terra my Indeedee, sack Indeedee to Urshifu, and then click Expanding Force, and then bring out Urshifu, Terra Grass Urshifu, and get Hyper Beamed in my face. They clicked Hyper Beam, my guy. Like, what am I supposed to do? It was funny though. You gotta admit that. It was fun. And I would have just had to go for the Moonblast Facade combo. So here, unfortunately, my best play is usually this and this, paired with Indeedee in the back, and I kind of want to say Urshifu here, but it's not really like a guarantee. It really depends on how the game goes, right? Let's try it. They do start Chu and Urs, which to me is a lead where I usually would switch out into Armorogue and then click like Terra Heat Wave. I don't think we should swap this turn. I think technically I should have Earth powered the T, and that's kind of my fault. But yeah, so maybe go for Dark Pulse. But I definitely am not playing this correctly. Yeah, because I mean I could have just clicked Dark Pulse there. Or I mean Earth Power. Let's switch out into Urshifu. That sucks. So sorry, the OBS should have just disconnected there for a sec. I don't know why I didn't go after that slot, honestly. We do that. Because we have, excuse me, some annoying ally switch shenanigans coming our way. So because I'm about to lose, I have to click follow me in close combat. I know they should ally switch probably. Alright, so Trick Room is up. Let's click Follow Me. Switch into Arm Rogue. So 34 to 192. Interesting play. Unfortunately, I'd probably still lose. Okay, so we're definitely losing this. What up, Zach? We're just chilling. I don't know why I'm actually playing anymore, honestly. Because, like, I should just quit after that. Okay. I'm not looking at Discord right now, so... let's do this. Bring... Yeah, thanks, man. It's a little bittersweet. I mean, I don't think I would necessarily say bittersweet. It's just like, I felt like I really had a chance to win that game 3, and I just, like, kind of let it slip a little bit. Okay. What would I have actually done, though? So here, I guess I'm gonna bring Ursaluna. I feel like I shouldn't be playing another match right now. I should have just quit. Because, like, losing sucks. Let's, switch in Indeed, Terra, Expanding Force. Yeah, no, you're right. I appreciate it, Zach. I definitely, I feel good about the run overall, right? And like I said, we lost to the same person twice. And I actually think I've made really good adjustments. So, like, I pretty much auto won game 1, and then I would have probably won game 2 if I had just made the correct plays. And actually, same with game 3. I mean, if I had just stuck to my Fire Terra, I think it could have gone differently. Obviously, kudos to my opponent for just going for it. Cool. So now we click follow me. And now we click. I'm gonna click Heat Wave this time. Technically I should have clicked Helping Hand Heat Wave. Yeah, we'll click Follow Me Trick Room. There's actually a kind of a chance here that we'll get KO'd by the Psychic. But I think we should move first, if I'm correct. So we'll move. Yeah, we'll take out the Earth. And then we just kind of lose the Torkoal, right? If we don't get KO'd here, which, yeah, we do. So we should lose the Torkoal. But they bring it. Interesting. Let's just click. I technically think Dazzling Gleam Earthquake is the right play. Yeah, so they're just gonna cancel. Cool. GG's. Good. I'll take it. I don't like losing. Even if I'm glad with top 4 and not making it to top cut, I still do, or I mean I did make it to top cut, I just didn't make it to the finals. That was a I'll take it, you know what I mean? Cause like, what does my opponent actually do, right? They basically have 2 options. You have to click Untrick Room and Protect. And if you don't have Untrick Room, and they obviously have Untrick Room, right? But if they have a Specs Fluttermane, they auto lose that. Because your only option is switch out into Torkoal or just try to go for a move, and then either way I get a KO, right? So actually, I don't think I would call it an auto loss. I think it just depends on what they brought, right? And like, I felt like technically their safest thing to do was to sack Fluttermane and then have a... Jeez, I mean, yeah, I think I would win. I think the only concern would have been if Cresselia lived my Dazzling Gleam, right? And so that's technically why I wanted to go for Moonblast Earthquake, because if the Moonblast takes out Cresselia, the single target Earthquake probably still takes out Fluttermane without the Flame Orb, I'm assuming. And then Torkoal, while it's a good Pokemon, probably can't KO Assault Vest Enamorus. So we should live long enough for that one turn to last, undo the Trick Room, and click Earth Power, right? Again, like we click Earth Power twice, they're definitely dead. But technically, I didn't make the right play because I clicked Dazzling Gleam, right? So I think if I clicked Moonblast Earthquake, it would have been my all-over best play. And I was just planning for the possibility that they tried to click Lunar Blessing, Dazzling Gleam, or something weird like that. Because if they did that, then I definitely don't KO the Cresselia with Moonblast. And there's a chance that my Earthquake doesn't KO the Flutter for some reason. So, like, it really all just hinges on KOing the Flutter. And, yeah, that too, right? I mean, I really wouldn't have wanted to go for the Rock Slide D-Gleam, and especially because I didn't have the guts, but, like, yeah, you know, that was good. And so, we are sitting now at 5 wins and 1 loss in the ranked ladder,